Welcome to another episode of Sisazokhuluma. I'm your host once again, Mduduzi wa Shabangu. Sibonge ukuthi uphinde ukhethe le channel, ukuthi uphinde uzobukela yona. We appreciate kakhulu. And futhi ungakhohlwa ukuthi usebenzise lelo button leli lapha ya ezantsi. Libona leli libomvu lapha ya. Press lona nje lokwenzela nje imangaliso. Mawupressa nami ngiyangamangala lenze magic la shintshe ikhala. Nawe nje upress lelo button lizovela lishintshe ikhala ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi sibe yifamily ekhulayo sesisonke. Angihambi ke ngedwa namhlanje. Ngihamba nama guest enginawo. Before nje ngizo introduce topic, ake siqale nje ke soba welcome, help me welcome. Eduze kwami kukhona Nomonde Toko ne?
Nomonde Toko.
Oh, Toko, Nomonde Toko. Okay. Mkhosa kahle. Okay. Ayikusithi izabuyisa leza vela lokho amakhosa.
Yes.
Ngaloza namhlanje. Okay. Alright, bese ngale mina ngazothi umgaba.
Cha, igama lami Tshepo Mmope.
Tshepo Mmope.
Mmope ya, baswandini.
Okay. Yeah, welcome. Ngiyabonga guys ukuthi nithathe isikhathi senu nibe khona. We really appreciate kakhulu ukuthi nibe khona. Then itopic yethu ke namhlanje sokhuluma ngathi thina singamadoda most of the time sifela ngaphakathi. Asikwazi ukukhuluma due to izinto eziningi. So ngiyangathi namhlanje ake ngithole ama member kahle futhi this topic nje ngiyangithanda mina ukuthi I credit ngiyibuyisele la ibelonga khona. Le topic is Nomonde Toko. Isangaye this topic. So yeah, vele singamadoda kahle most of the time sifela ngaphakathi asikhulumi. Sicena sesenza into eziningi othola ukuthi futhi ziba out of order, yabo. But ke angiqale ngawe. Nomonde. Uze mhlambe ube na le topic le. I'm sure something or story stile, but or ngithi nje angikuphe nje ithuba nje. Mhlambe la ngishodise khona wena uAd to this topic.
All right, Sanmonani, Emakaya, I hope you all are watching, and then please don't forget to subscribe. So I don't have a story, but it's just that like singabantu we chill nabantu, but it's that thing yoguti. Are we able to like recognize the sadness within them? So mina, from my personal point of view, I think Tina as abafazi, we put men through so much that we do not even recognize the besides the financial implications, but the emotional stress behind ama demands wethu. Because you do find ugayi uzi elifini yakho asebenza na builder, and then suddenly umsebenzi masophela, that guy is even afraid to tell you. A lot of gamblers don't gamble because bafuna, but it's to like provide. So you understand the emotional. Yeah, it's a very tough topic. But what I can say is that I think amadoda, they fight silent battles.
There is a lot okwenzakala ngale behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Tshepo.
Yebo.
Cisha ngibiza ngale gama leyinsizwa. Ngiyazi ayithole izizweni leli. Wena regarding yona le topic le out yami.
Yebo.
Ngiyazi ukuthi une story ofuna ukushare nathi today, and ngathi angikuphe.
Yeah.
Ngikuphe nje isikhathi sakho, take your time. Share le topic. Nje take your time.
Okay, mina nguTshepo Mmope. Then ngingashada impilo nami, like I can see abantu baqawuthi ngincane, but then I'm old enough ukuthi ngashada. Then starting from ukushada, like bakutsha in like 2013 January, Tshepo December sashada. So we have to make sure ukuthi what is the pressure for futhi 10 months because that was December.
Mana utshela ubani?
Utshela umfazi. And like sasichele yamqala.
Okay.
Then so which means like everything being ukuyenza every month. I have to stop it like imali bengihlala nginayo spare. Nale bengiyenza for umntwana wami ngoba nginomntwana naye. I have to ngikhathi like everything ngiphuthe ukuthi sikhona ukushada. So that's part of mina but ngafuna ubonisa abantwini but then igcine sithola kuphi mase ngishada. Ngaqala ngigolisa ke shawa istroke. Angazi wezaleni kuqiniso umshado wami mina ngijoyanga. Qiniso was like bengula that day. So like ubona ukuthi like the whole mina bengibona ngathi ngiright kanti into le yang pressurize ngibone end of the day mangishada ukuthi yo into bengihlela. So sina amashida amelanga sisifake under pressure. Umuntu wathi kuwe hayi into sozayifuna so umuntu etsibheka ungaplani manje. Okay senze kanje le asibeke for this time ungasilanga lecala ungayifaka into zithi ule phezulu wenye phezulu hayi because like as pressurize sina amashida like you end up also when this is wrong so by criminal manje so yakanga. So like machita ngazi man like one umuntu azabhemizolo the whole day akusuye like into akafuni cabanga like ufuna uhlala right umuntu ophuza every day la waphuza every day ngama-blame because like stress. So
to break it down nje uthi kahlahle imarriage yakho bengesiyo eyena noyi2 uyena okutshelayo ukuthi January ngoDecember seshada wena but usebenza ngaleso sikhathi wena futhi kumele
no besebenza si2 but then asikudala sebenza yena but uthole mina along the way ngisebenza. Yeah so like ngifila ngathi like umshado bengenzela yena ukuthi ubambone la hlala khona ukuthi ushadile mina I was not okay because even my friends azange ma invite. Can you believe even my kids because I got kids ngaphandle ayi2 azange ma invite. So like I want to like it was because I don't everything so it's like mashita ngitala mfethu siben right singazi phazakayize empilweni if into yakhula yeke uthola enye phambili ngoba hayi la ukuthapha ngaphandle.
Usasa khona emshadweni namanje?
All separated but then ePitori bangaze ngishadile but then mina naye because like manje sanomntwana lo umfana like angeke ngithi indoda umfana. Yeah so mina nje precise sinza nje nomntwana naye one so bese ba nomntwana nje yena naye nje no it's fine mina naye okay.
Yeah ngingathi angilande umuntu odlule kuso lesisimo ngathi angilande someone ozothi maye ekhuluma istory akhulume into ayaziyo because most of the time sinokukhuluma istory uthola ukuthi thina sidlulanga kuzona and ngeke sifane istory nomuntu othi ngidlule kulesi simo lesimo ngiyasazi so I think ngiya understand nami njengobusho because benyanga ngiyibuza ukuthi why uthola ukuthi obaba bayahamba bayophuza ekseni. Mina ngikholele nemakhane obaba bebehamba ekseni bayophuza uzobuya ntambama esecule esezodla nje kuphela lana following day same story. Ngizibuza ukuthi kahle yini obaba bethanda utshwala kangaka but ukukhula sekungenza understand ukuthi maybe the pressure bebengakwazi ukukhuluma.
Yeah
esontweni bebethina leso sikhathi like awukhona ukuthi uthole member
no esontweni mina ngazi esontweni like by the time ngiyoshada because ngishade mina before ngilala nomshado ngishade esontweni sane I think it was late during the week. Yeah I was like okay by counseling whatever but then for mina bengayiboni because like bengaziboni ukuthi ngenzani lapha kwento bengenza bengayazi ukuthi ngenzani. I only found out to after okay siyagula what's wrong okay bengishada. Yeah benginama for album ending then my sisters nomama abamkhulamba bathatha walahla wathi ngoba mina ngicabanga into lezi ngcono nje isupha mom so I'm fine now. life goes on.
Eish, asikisa thama ukuthi udlule imene
Yeah.
efana nalezo, yabo. Yeah, so i-value ye-topic yakho Mandisi. Sayibona ukuthi iyona le like amajita amaningi adlula ngingathini mhlawumbe because amajita amaningi impela asezimweni wena ne ukhonile okay akuyona into enhle but kuhambe kwafika la kufika khona webhayisini yahlukana.
Yeah.
But abanye basasesephakathi akakahlukwana mhlawumbe futhi omunye uyasatshiswa nokuthi uzoyapha ngifuni ngiyahlukane nawe singathini nje mhlawumbe simene sifana naleso.
So mina ngifuna ukubuza uButshepo ne ukuthi shuthi yena njengoba azogula like biseka ne depression but he wasn't even noticing that depression and right now njengoba so ngasekho kuloyo mshado loyo do you think wena like uzitholile because I feel like in that process like yena uTshepo he lost himself.
Yeah, very good question.
Because you lose yourself while in the process of loving someone or while in the process of pleasing someone else.
Yeah.
So wena so uzitholile na?
Yeah, mina ngisolile because like I think ngibona like bengiplease umuntu than mina. It's like for mina manje singize ukuthi anything comes first yimi qala. Because eqaleni bengenza lapha abantu like abe right but mina bengikho right but now me first.
And it goes back to lento leyo ukuthi like hurt people like ngathi mangathola umuntu wesilisa mhlambe obika kule state lesi uTshepo bika kuso like hurt people hurt other people. Yena ilanguage yakhe eyothando mhlambe seyizoba controlled by whatever that he went through.
Yeah, because ayabulala because even now manje for mina ukuthi ngithole umuntu
Akhulu
ngicabanga ukuthi like what if naye same thing singesawa it's like ngcono nje ngihlale ngiyi-one because mangiyi-one I think I'm better it's like no stress ngisharp ngoba since umuntu azongitshela ngenzeni yabona angisafuni ukutshela manje hayi
Yiko ngisho nami ke ukuthi yena sekazitholile na. So at this point I don't think yena sekazitholile.
Why?
Because ucabangela phambili ukuthi hayi ngiyasaba mhlambe uzongiphatha ngalendlela le so you understand ukuthi wena you'll bleed on other people.
should be okay yena I think uzong correct uma ngabe wrong Tshepo ne ukudlula cause njengoba usho the way ukhuluma ngakhona bohlukumezekile.
Yeah.
But awusahlukumezekanga.
Manje sengi-right manje I'm free actually.
Ne peace.
Kodwa ke mentally ke manje I think uNomonde la efunayo ukuthi mentally awukakabi ngathi mina akakadlule ngoba awukakabi ku stage whereby uthi sengaba futhi nomunye umuntu.
No wasn't ngicabanga ukuthi like mina ngifila ukuthi like for me ukuthi ngibe right. Ngifila umunye umuntu uzovala space like I feel alone ngifila ngilone especially ngiyi-one since it's been 2016 hlona umuntu wami it's 2022 it's like getting old awuna die alone angeke no.
To be honest ne uTshepo mina ngimazi dala sebenza futhi right yonke into right. Ngathi mangabe kufika this topic ngacabanga yena because ngibonile i-effect yokuhlukumezeka kwendoda. Singamadoda ngempela asikhuluma and siyahlukumezeka and abanye bethu uthola ukuthi mabekhuluma bahlekwa futhi amanye amadoda kumele ngabe ayabasiza kodwa uthola ukuthi bayabahleka. Nje ngathini thank you for sharing the story sakho Nyathana. Thank you once again. Zwile and bakhona abanye abadlule esimene sifana naso lesi nawe wena othudlule kusona and I hope futhi ukuthi uhile ube right kudlule uthole futhi someone oyoba much better yabo makuthiwa ubambo lwakho uthole futhi ubambo lwakho ngalawo mazwi ngithi ake sihambe nje ke seyitolo sizohamba seyitolo and then sizobuya and mase sibuya into nje ngakutshela yona ukuthi wena ungashintshi le channel because le ngqoqo isaqhubeka. Siyabonga nje uTshepo uyobe ngasekho but le ngqoqo yona still isaqhubeka. Welcome back to Sisazokhuluma. Kusase uye Mduduzi wa Shabangu. Sibonga ukuthi usahleli nathi again ngithi futhi angiphinde ngikhulumele. Cela ukuthi usubscribe lapha ya kule button leya ebomvu leya. Click lapho eduze kwayo futhi khona le yebell nayo futhi uyithinte udlule lapho uye kwenye khona le ye like kahle nje ngcolisa yonke into lapho nje uphinde uye lapha kuma comment mawufika ku comment section yenza nje wena kube maniki yakho leyo ndawo leyo ukuthi mosha konke nje okulapho ungashika uclean okubuza ukuthi why wenza kanjalo uthi kusho Mduduzi asiphinde futhi is welcome sinama member futhi edile kuyo le topic sibonge nje stories ka Tshepo asikhulumile sino Father Mindlo ake ngiqale nje ngayo Father Mindlo welcome Father Mindlo ukuthi usijoine kule topic
ngiyanibikela ababukeli emakhaya Father Mindlo lo
Father Mindlo angazi waye uFather Mindlo kwazi yena mina ngazi okay kube ngale no Matshidiso Xaba cela umboleke mic lapho uyiphethe vele okay
ngicela ukukulungisa kancane kahle uyangihetha manje ukuthi Matshidiso ngicela vele uthi Tsidi once ngoba ulipronounce wrong igama lami
Matshidiso mina ngithini
yes upronounce wrong Matshidiso
Matshidiso
ikhona lo lento yenza ngo D angiyithandi ngicela nje vele uthi Tsidi ke ngizo understand noma uyenza wrong lento ngo D ngizo understand
okay
sanibonani askisi mara bengithi ngicela ukumrectify nyana hi guys
phela komzulu engimaziyo umsuthu ngaze ngahlangana nomzulu umsuthu kodwa uye lo ngihamba ngaze ngahlangana naye izinto zenzeka ke emhlabeni anyway ngale kube khona uZola Sineke
ayingalela kancane igama lami uZola Sineke
okay
ngiyabonga
yazi most of the time imangi ngikhumbula isibongo sakho makuthi angisisho ngathi uZola Sineke kahle acishe waba umlungu kodwa kwabe kwathiwa I'm sure babona wena uyoba inkunzi ya racist kwathiwa akayoba umuntu omnyama
phela
uSineke
phela makufika belungu abafikela kithi lapha eKapa bafikela kithi abelungu so I'm sure le family esuka mhlambe ku Mr Snake ngoba singabantu besathi hayi singabo Sineke kube easy nje ukuthi umuntu wayibiza
ne okay welcome guys itopic ikusaseyiyo leyo nje ukuthi singamadoda sifela ngaphakathi omunye umuntu mhlawumbe angazibuza ebheke le setting ayibonayo abona omama mhlawumbe asitshela ukuthi uexpect ukubona amadoda kube amadoda azikhulumelayo the reason ukuthi ubone kukhona omama ukuthi omama nabo kufanele ke bazikhulumele bona ukuthi why besihlukumeza samadoda
hayibo
why size sifike kulesi stage whereby indoda ibulala umfazi ibulala izingane serious omama banesandla esithile hayi bonke kodwa banaso isandla sizwile stories ka Tshepo banesandla omama mhlawumbe engiqale nje futhi kubo omama why nenza so okay mhlawumbe ayininaki kodwa omama why benza so
isuka phi iqala sicale lapho
uyiqala isuka kuphi
size sin abuse isuka phi iqala
awuyindlala
I think i-abuse nokuthi nize nife phela nithina we are people okuthi is outspoken asifani nani nina ezinye izinto anizikhulumi nifela phakathi and as understand ukuthi why mina nize nenze kanjalo kokunye ngenza into angikho aware ukuthi ngikuzisa ukuhlungu and ngizoyenza constantly so because ungangitsheli ngingazi you understand and you'll start up beating me and doing things game you understand you creating a monster game aware ukuthi le monster leyo izoziveza iyenze wena le anger onayo the bitterness onayo le into engicreateile already mina iba twice as much
so wena uthi iqala kithi thina madoda
yes
Mondesi
Okay, so going back to the emotional stress that men go through, sizibuze futhi ukuthi is that men going through that emotional stress because of one woman only? Because ungathola ukuthi ushadile nomfazi unabantwana but leyo emotional stress leyo into oyithola le umakhwapheni uyo okupusha to that edge yokuthi ucala manje so ne stress ngoba manje awusakhona ukuthi uyenze izinto ezi right endlini.
Mana ke what if anginamakhwapheni but ngisendlini ngisemzini wami or ngiku relationship but ngifila uncomfortable angikwazi ukukhuluma angikwazi ukuexpressa because njalo mangithi ngiyaexpressa mhlambe kunama words wakhulumayo angihlala kabuhlungu. Not to say ngoba ngiyajola ngali bakhona abajolayo not because singiyajola.
But shata kanjani makungabe ne communication yethu level yakhona asina understanding.
True.
Because minute uzocala ube stressed umuntu wami ungakakhulumi nix kumele ngazi.
Mhlambe ngenzela umuntu wami ngizama ngiyamentertain like yabe happy so ngicine ngithathe ngimshade khona izoba happy. Mhlambe uzoba yilento engiyifunayo. Or ngenzela abazali khona into abashada ngoba benzela abazali.
Inkinga yileyo usuke ubeka abangabantu before wena. So in everything uzoyenza whether it's marriage or dating is Mduduzi happy iba selfish ngawe because once you step in a relationship wena happy then uzoba right uzoletha happiness.
Iba selfish
and then you'll know how to set boundaries.
Ngiyabona uzola khona afuna ukuqeda.
Mina ngifuna ungena kule ndaba ka Mdu lapha othi uma makuhlukumeze ayikho into ezoyenza ufela ngaphakathi. Ngifuna ukuthi ngenze picture yalento the way ibona ngakhona emqondweni wami. Ngiyambona makuhlokoloza enhlizweni akuhlukumeze. Ingathi uhlaba ngento ecijile. Inhliziyo. Enhlizweni. Indoda ngikhali. Ibese yafa ifela ngaphakathi. Iyabona lapha. Iyabona khona ngaphakathi lebenyuka manje. Ubese ngithi ekusinhle kuyanyuka. Into zifile ngaphakathi. Ngichaza ukuthi lokho ngichazayo. Ngichaza ukuthi ungavumi ukufela ngaphakathi uyinsizwa. Kumele ukhulume ungaziboyela ngaphakathi. Uyakubona lokho? So akulungile ukuthi uthule. Kumele ukhulume ukuthi cha mama ngiyalimala manje. Ene uyibeke zonke izinto ushare even namanye amadoda. Lento ngicabanga ukuthi banga ukuthi indoda ithini ifuna ukuba yodwa uhlungweni bayo ingashare namadoda out there. So yabona uma uqala uma nokuhlaba baleke kwamadoda ungavumi ufike ngaphakathi uzonukela ngaphakathi.
Mawubaleke amadoda akuhleka.
Yeah, I was getting there. Maybe some of them don't even talk because basabukujajwa on its own. You understand? Because ngizokhuluma nawe uzofika ungitshele the way umfazi wakho uyacontrol ukudonsa ngamakhala that's why unje. Umfazi wakho wenza 1 2 3 4 that's why unje. Kanti awudonswa ngamakhala wenza izinto ngoba unothando.
Okay.
Abanye abantu badonswa ba confuse uthando nokudliswa.
Yeah.
Khona abantu abayenza izinto ngothando.
Ushaka
Ebantwini besifazini, ebantwini besifazana. Isinasizolo siyangicaka bathungu. You understand?
Yeah.
And then habadi yetsa kalrato. Some people think motujisitswe kathi hajiswa. Wetsa dinto out of love. You understand? And from a perspective yenu manibhekile I relationship yomuntu, you'd see that, you understand? And the next thing kanti emotionally akekho right loyo muntu. Abuya azokuxoxela. Because wena sobone lesa simo sombonaneka iwashini. So lapha hayi wenza ukuthi uyayenziswa. That's why ukanje. So that's why I think certain men don't cough out certain things. You understand? Ngono ngifele phakathi kunokuthi ngizojajwa usibanibani because aka understanding ngalendlela engithanda umuntu wami ngayo.
Thini father?
Uma ngase ngibonakala mhlawumbe ngithula iphenji lenkosikazi wami.
You understand?
Abantu sibe okunye. Uma kubonakala ngikhipha ibhodo elithengwe yimina ngemali yami ngipheka. Bathi hayi udlisiwe. Usaba ibhodo ethengwe wena, ibhodo lakho ethengwe nguwe sebhodo. Uyasaba manje sesendlini.
That's the thing.
Uthini father Mindlo yesizwe yakhe opinion?
Yeah, Linda the topic namhlanje ayi serious. Anyway yahlezi serious wonke. But ke anyway nami ngicabanga ukuthi ngizoemphasize ipoint you communicate. Noma ngiunderstand kunabantu abangama extroverts, ne? Abekho loud, yabo.
Yes.
Bakhona abantu abangama introverts.
Yes.
Kunama extroverts.
Yes.
So ngenzeka mhlawumbe ukuthi akusiyona umuntu okwazi ukuexpressa verbally, yabona? Ngoba sometimes I think indlela zokuexpressa there are different kinds of expressions. So mina ngicabanga ukuthi your partner kumele njengomuntu onaye any partnership kwi relationship yabo kumele abe nendlela yoku-understand
yeah
ukuthi no yazini ipartner yami mayisiyenza so I know ukuthi no
something is wrong
noma engakhulumi verbally but ngama signs uyabona that thing. So mina ngicabanga ukuthi nababo mama ama partners ethu awayenze their task ukuthi no ungunderstand ukuthi okay no ufather Mindlo mangabe ekwatile isimbona so kuba so uyabona mhlambe uvela ayivalile ikamereni adlale this kind of music I know ukuthi ayekho crime mayisela this kind of music or uyabona. So now wena ngoba manje wena unele gift you-understand better usuyakwazi ukuthi ungiconfront ukuthi man yini kwenzakaleni yebo. So ngicabanga ukuthi mina i-partnership is all about that ukuthi la engwiki khona wena strong la owiki khona mina ngi-strong yebo.
I think la phela ushaye khona
okay
ngithi ngifuna ukuya ngale ukuthi bese ngiza kuwe ne
akakhulume ithwaye.
Okay, so mina nginombuzo ne to every man out there ukuthi uyi breadwinner, you are a hustler, but as long as you are able to provide while you are busy saving everyone else, who is saving you? Ask yourself that.
Yeah, powerful point. I reason ukuthi ngithi ngifuna ukuya kuthi ifuthi enye point eshow Mandla le eyokuthi communication. Because kwakhuluma indaba yokuthi nize nisihlukumeze it's because qale thina sahlukumeza nini. It means inkomba manje ngoba nawe ngihlokolozile nami ngiyakuhlokoloza like asithola akuna tolerance between the two. Gcina sekufika ezimweni ezenzima sikhuluma nje ngoba amadoda like noma amanye ngazibulalanga uthema yethu Tshepo ekhuluma wathi abanye baphuza utshwala abazenzi abanye badla insango abazenzi bangena into eziningi abazenzi stress ababhekane naso this thing ikhona.
We understand ukuthi khona MDU ne inkinga e1 like Tshepo is my brother. What's said about the whole situation is that Tshepo even if boy confront the situation because besibona akusuku ukuthi we never seen it, we saw it coming, we saw everything that was happening kuye as no me understand before it even gave him stress lento zana icho stroke before zoshawa na stroke we saw it. There's a period la wahlaliswa phansi abantu abadala bamenzele meeting babiza wonke umuntu because bese sibadala nathi angithi abuzwa ukuthi ushow usafuna ukumshada lento amazana njengoba siyibona nje na waphendula wathi now it makes sense when he says it ukuthi bekangena choice bekayenzela nje ukuthi akhona ukumjabulisa. What happens to happiness yakhe?
Yeah
what happens to integrity yakhe? What happens to kubuyena humanity yakhe on its own iguphi?
This goes out to you guys out there
because honestly speaking siya affecteka singama family to be honest with you siya affecteka and then we try to show you beka atheka thina. There's a period lama bazoshada I think bebana 2 weeks before they got married bengakhulumisani mina nomfazi wakhe benginstroil umfazi wakhe mara ngamkhulumisi ngacishe ngimbamba ngezandla futhi ngibheke ngalendlela bekaphethe uTshepo ngakhona because sihlala ejardini eli1 ngathi ngiyayiapproacha ubhuti wami thema kaphuma endlini wa-attacker mina kwabe ngathi mina yimi engenza into wrong angazi noma uya-understand ngathi ayikulungile ma uyibona ngaleyo ndlela ethi ngashifta ke ngathula ngabukela
akusekhona mhlawumbe indaba yokuthi I know abanye abantu ababelieveli emthini akokunye akusekhona umuthi mhlawumbe indoda idlisiwe ayizenzi wenza izinto naye
that's what we even thought because akuna ukuthi umuntu uzohlala yena ngabona into ezi-wrong yena njalo uvuma yonke into nento ibed uyibona ukuthi iyabheda a person is forever saying yes never saying no then it's a problem. Zithu ziyangala angithi kanje that like I said before khona ukuthi umuntu uthanda umuntu too much that we even think ukuthi umuntu udlisiwe kanti akadliswa uthando. You understand? Because when it comes to love, to be honest, we do things ukuthi nawe you'd ask yourself ukuthi vele ngifikile lapha niyenzile vele le nto at the end of the day ugcina uyenzile out of love not because udlisiwe and then khona ukudliswa ke nje style
la uphaphama khona after some time.
Yeah.
But whenever a relationship is end up la sekhethwana khona omnye simela phele ngaphakathi afihle izinto, I think mina from the start, even before marriage, there are signs. But we as guys, we have this tendency of trying to ignore all the signs which say, no, man, yima ngiboni kahle lo muntu right. Because una this thing ukuthi ngiyamthanda is either muhle umile kahle or whatever reason, but it has got nothing to do with love now. It's because wena unama interest wakho kuye more than the word love itself. I think ngizothi i-point enza ukuthi kugcine sekuna all these kind of situations whereby igay manje sikafela ngaphakathi sekwenzeka all this end up into stress, depressions and stuff. Okay, both parties, men and women, there are signs. Even isaqala ukuzwana ukuthi no man, this might not be a good person. Problem yethu, we tend to ignore these signs.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa ngiyazwa ngathi ne point ofuna ukuyibeka.
Mina all I'll say is that I support them today like we put amadoda like through so much. So to every guy sitting at home, every guy like osimamelo semsebenzini, be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
We see you, we value you, like we recognize the good. So be kind to yourself.
Asiyo repair up le ndaba. Siyivale. Siqale ngakuwe.
Because at the end of the day, when I were a guy, I'll talk on behalf of guys because I'm a guy too. On behalf of the guys, uhleli lapho depressed whatever yenzakalayo umfazi sekamove on ngelife yakhe lapho uyacula umbona nginonile ungiphethe kahle udayiweyo. You see, it's not working, guys. Let's love ourselves, guys. I stand the thina kuqala before we love her. Yes, we do love our women, but if you give her 50%, give yourself 100%. Be in love with yourself before you can be in love with someone.
Yeah.
But ngisacela ukuthi mina ngibuze kini uyihandlisha kanjani situation whereby ake sithi mhlambe as a man ne nginomuntu wami then noma ngena uZola esivizithile siyaxoxa nomZola sibe ne conversation manje ngiyakhuluma umuntu wamanje hayi imancane ikhuluma amadoda oZola so yenzeka leyo nto njengaleyo uthola ukuthi na uthi uyakhuluma uthi hayi mani mancane kusakhuluma amadoda oZola omdu awumi kancane thula uzobheda uzothini yebo so ngizama ukuthi mina wesinye isikhathi abanye abantu into yenza ukuthi bafele ngaphakathi bayabhulishwa
yakho seabuse
leyo ukuthi ubhulisheke in such an extent ukuthi ayazini ithi ngakhuluma because ngizobheda imedia yami izongitshela ukuthi ngizobheda mhlawumbe futhi ngiyabheda ngempela
and ngihlambalaza phambi kwabangani bami and nabangani bayahleka maybe
uyayithola leyo nto ngenzeka ukuthi sometimes angikho good ngama words angikwazi ukukhuluma kahle effectively but akusho ukuthi angikwazi ukuexpress yabona so mina ngicabanga ukuthi ukubhulisheka yikho kwenza amanye amadoda afele ngaphakathi yebo into njengaleyo.
It goes back to your respect. When there's no respect, it leads to that. Because when your person respects you, they would never say such a thing in front of people. That's very humiliating and disrespectful.
So, mina nami nginombuzo ke ukuthi wena why would you settle with someone that belittles you in front of their friends?
Mhlawumbe usuhlalele ingane.
Lapho kumele
uhlalela umshado wakho.
Lapho kumele phela sizibuze
bazothina abantu esontweni. Uzikhona into ezinjalo.
Intombazane yakushela na.
I-position engiyiphethe if usa divorce izongilahlekela. Uzikhona ama issues akhona lawo.
Yes, ama issues akhona but kule point le ayikhulumayo. Singakhohlwa phela kunamantombazane azishekelayo emadodeni. So nale emotional stress esikhuluma ngayo mhlambe it could be that
yeah ngiyakuthola
ngakushela you have no say in this.
Ufuna ukuthini uZola?
There's one guy okay wakhuluma in front of abantu wathi one of the things ezenza ukuthi afile small yena kwakhe it's because of even nomthetho unikeze abantu besifazane ama rights but bebeka ngakhona yena bekathi abafazi bana all the rights wabeka ama examples even ku workplace ku prefer bona oqala women this women in high position women this women are fair so by this now indoda iyehliseka isithunzi ngokuthi kuthathwe ipower, and this power inikezwe abafazi, it was taken from men, because all the opportunities ezinikezwe amadoda zinikezwa abafazi, but they are the first preference, which now indoda feels small. I think leyo nto leyo iya-aida ukuthi amadoda manje angasakwazi ukuvoice out, because there's this mthetho ocinezela amadoda ukuthi should you do 1 2 3, it's abuse this, is abuse that, everything is abuse. Even if you're trying to khaya lakho endaweni right, maintain ama-disciplines wesibongo sakho, umfazi naye uyazi ukuthi shoot ye enze into engazwisisanga nayo i-police station ikhona. So our homes now are run by police. Ngicela ukubuza umbuzo oyi-1, kini nabafuthi out there, ingathi ngase ngithi view this page, this topic, ngiphendule ukuthi is it okay na ukuthi government ithathe ama-rights wonke iwanikeze abantu besifazane over men? Thank you.
Can I say something? Okay. Yes, I think the government had the right to sinike rights, because women at first were suppressed. Ngalendlela yokuthi they tolerated izinto ekungamelanga ube tolerate at all. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Abagogo bethu mahlala nabo phansi akutshele lapho makhona. It's so frustrating. You get frustrated now just by hearing or listening to the story. As no me understand.
Yeah,
so Askis, I'm against what you're saying, but we're not.
What if my rights says about too much, over, extreme?
That's my point exactly.
Tina says this I feel low, useless.
Yeah.
Nina niwe everything.
Now, in terms of you saying senfila low, mhlambe sikhuluma ngokuthi mhlambe mina ngibe umuntu wakho and then ngisebenze a higher position than you.
Exactly. One of the things.
It's one of the things.
So what's wrong with me?
Kanti futhi ukusebenza ngiyakubona ukuthi yonke into mina mangakushaya kofika ipolice station yonke.
Yes.
Izigijima mina. Kodwa wena mawushaya mina kuyahlekwa nje.
Yes. You have nowhere to report.
Khuluma into kanjalo kahle kahle.
To be honest, khona manje sekunalo mthetho wamadoda oprotect amadoda as well, because they've realized isimo sokuthi amadoda asibulala ngalendlela yokuthi it's very bad. As no me understand. So when you go and report, they take you serious. Awusahlekwa manje. Awuhlekwa bayithatha serious i-case yakho. Such an extent yokuthi izingeno nama psychologists and so forth, so that they assess and view situation ukuthi ini and inime kanjani.
That's the reason le topic yikho khona lokho ukuthi makungaze kufikela khona sizothathwa serious ngoba sesibulala abantu besimama abaningi nabantwana abaningi ukuze sizwakale. Yona reason le topic.
Because one of these things ezenzakalayo angizicondone is wrong. I'm against GBV. I'm against it at all costs. But if singabhekisisa deep down, this is a cry of some men for into ezithile. Bayakhala ngaphakathi.
It's definitely not. Because abantu like bane obsession yabo. Umuntu angafuni ukuthi uhlukane naye. I feel like ukuthi une authority over life ka Nomonde. So nje singayi lapho.
Yeah, kuningi
esingakhuluma
la. Yeah, point.
I think you're right. You're right. In that sense you're right.
Asivaleni for the sake of his cut. Asivaleni.
Njoba sisivala ke, and I think it was the person who was supposed to say something.
Yeah.
Ngicela kuma relationship qala kube ne respect ne communication. Once irrespecting ngeke communication ngeke trusting ngeke khohlwa I relationship phuma kuyo. Angeke kusebenzela umuntu wesilisa, instead you bottle up izinto ekungamelanga uzibottle up. Thank you, I'm done.
All right guys, so my guys siyanthanda kakhulu ne, but sicela nani ukuthi nizibekeni icala, be selfish ngani. We know ukuthi sikhula ngale the saying ukuthi tigers don't cry, but mabasho kanjalo wena tell them ukuthi tigers like raw. So take care of yourself and be kind to yourself.
Ngicela abantu besifazane bazibuze lo mbuzo okugcina nje. Yazi bane conversations amongst themselves ukuthi are we guys using the power that we are given in the right way now? Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, mina ngofada Mindlo nami sengivala ngithi no asicommunicating singamadoda azizameni, yabo. If noma ungezo communicate verbally, but try ukuthi we express ukuthi ufila kanjani. Yabo.
Danke siyabonga, sihambile sayihamba saze safike e bus stop. kula sifike ke siyehle khona la e-bus stop siyehla la Mzolisto ayikabi siyehla la e-bus stop nginyazi nama point maningi ngeke nizona qeda nawe futhi guys okay 2 second ngiqale ngala kuzola yeah
indaba yokuthula ayikho right. You know, one of the most famous guys, Dr. Khumalo, once said, you need to talk about your stuff. Talking is therapy and therapy is talking. That was from Dr. Khumalo.
Oh, okay.
All right, so nathi singabazali we are raising abantwana babafana, so we wouldn't want them to come across like emotional stress because of abafazi. So it's a good thing ukuthi mina as a parent I'm able to see what's wrong so that nami umntana ngizomkhulisa ngendlela efanele.
Okay. Yeah, taken. Asese bus stop na kanjani la se bus stop siyehla lana so igibela futhi next time hayi lutho Mzolisto. So igibela futhi next time yazini Sisazokhuluma.